You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Yes, it is. It is Fan Braggin Friday. Hello, how are you? And fine, how do you do?
And a fine, how do you do?
Absolutely.
It is Fan Braggin Friday, our favorite day of the week, because we get to hear from you, our listeners. We've opened up the phone lines. Charlie's got the phone lines open. The phone number, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724, toll free. You get to call up and say something nice about somebody else in business.
You know, it's really simple when you think about it. When you say something nice about somebody else, it really makes a difference, not only for the business that you're talking about, but for you as well, because where you go, your brand follows. And so the theory, and it's not just theory, it's actually tested, tried, true, and practical application, is that when you say something nice about others by way of a fan brag, then you may just very well get some business out of it as well.
You can call it Fan Braggin Friday. You can even call it Free PR Friday. You wish more people knew about your business. You've got a great event you want to let our listeners know about. We'll say something nice first, and we'll give you a few minutes of free PR. Phone lines are open. Actually, we only have one phone line open at the moment.
And I'm shocked by this because, you know, Angela, we have kindness captains who call in regularly, and they actually compete against each other to get in first. But we have two new callers.
Two brand new for the first time. Well, they might have already called in before, but we're not kicking off our show with our original first callers.
This is going to be an epic day, and we're going to start it off with Jim. Jim, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show.
Yeah, it's fun to be number one.
You are number one. Jim, welcome to the show. Thanks for calling.
Good morning to you guys.
And right back at you. What's your fan bragging story?
Okay, this would be, excuse me, I'm a little hoarse. I've already had a client this morning, and I'm a little hoarse from that.
That's all right. I'm a little donkey, and so we all just have to get along.
We ought to get along famously. We already do. So this is on Rice Bistro. It's a neighborhood restaurant near my house. I've eaten there a number of times, and there's a good reason for that. I think that they have really clean, healthy Asian fusion food. My wife, Ruth, agrees. And they give, really large quantities of food for a very competitive price. I would describe their atmosphere as simple elegance, actually. And I find their owner, Dan, very friendly and easy to work with. We're going to be doing an event there again, and I just had an opportunity to work with him, and he's very flexible with us and cooperative and just easygoing. So I recommend them for all those reasons.
I like it. Great fan brag. Now, you said it's close to your home, but not quite familiar with that. You want to give our listeners the address?
Well, I don't expect everybody to know where I live. And it's probably good.
You could just give the Rice Bistro address, and that would work
not
out.
Yours.
Yeah.
No, I will, of course. It's 5922 South Holly in Greenwood Village. So it's right off of Orchard, and there's a shopping center there. So again, 5922 South Holly, Greenwood Village, 80111. Their website is Rice Bistro, Bistro, Denver.com.
RiceBistroDenver.com, and the location that you're speaking of is the one in the Orchards in Greenwood Village, 5922
Correct.
South Holly Street.
That's right. That's the name of the shopping center.
Love that, Jim. And we're always looking for a great place. The Orchard Shopping Center has several fantastic restaurants out there, and I'm happy to hear about Rice Bistro and sushi. Man, you already got me hungry. We started with food on the very first one. It's going to be a long show.
It's going to be long. Eric's going to need some sushi delivered to the studio or something. He's going to be hungry.
Yeah, hopefully not everybody will run out right away and go,
I think they should.
They can go for lunch.
You can go for lunch. You can go for lunch. You can give them a call, 303-221-1430, ricebistrodenver.com. Jim, thanks for the fan brag. Now tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
Sure. Well, I'll tell you part of what I do, and that's that Ruth and I, my wife Ruth, who I just mentioned recently, coach couples to make their relationship a masterpiece, to go well beyond mediocre into doing that. And we also coach singles who are seeking a strongly compatible partner. So in relation to that, I'll tie in Rice Bistro. We're offering an interactive dinner presentation called Infusing Your Relationship with Soul. And that's going to be next Wednesday night, October 8th, from 7 to 9 o'clock at Rice Bistro. So I just gave you the location, the address, and the orchards. And what we'll be doing in the presentation is looking at together. So this is an interactive thing, not just us lecturing, but at ways that to both broaden and deepen what we all regard as, and individually as well as collectively regard as sacred in our relationships. What does it mean to sanctify a relationship? Concretely, what will that mean? And this is open to singles as well as couples.
Very, very nice. What's the date and time again?
It's Wednesday, October 8th, 7 to 9. The tuition is free that evening. It's just all the people need to pay for is their dinner, which will be family style. And we need an RSVP by 5 o'clock Monday. Can I give you that email for that? Or not the email, but the website for that.
Please do.
Meetup.com. It's a meetup. So www.meetup.com/soulfulcouple/
All right.
/
Meetup.com/soulfulcouple. Love it very much. Jim, we love your calls. Thank you so much for calling in and sharing your fan brag about Rice Bistro Restaurant as well.
And for letting our
My
listeners
pleasure.
know about your event coming up next week, which is just fantastic. You need a date night. You want to connect with your loved one. And you know what? Sometimes we just have to put it on the calendar. We need an event to bring us together. Jim, love
there
what
you go. And then that jump starts it for people.
It really does. It really does. Jim, thanks so much for the fan brag today.
And thank you. Have a wonderful show.
You
Bye-bye.
betcha. It is Fan Bragging Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. The number to call is toll-free, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. When we return, Jason is up next. How about you? Let's pick up the phone and call 855-FAN-BRAG.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Make sure your marketing strategy includes search engine optimization and contact Colorado SEO at coloradoseo.com. You'll find a team of experts who have been connecting consumers online since 1996. You've created a commodity. Now get found. coloradoseo.com. coloradoseo.com or call 303-990-5934. Remember, billions. Will they find you?
Everyone wins when you partner with Mary Beth Stencil and her Paid to Save network. Put your daily deals on the Paid to Save app for free and start making money every time someone clicks on your offer. You only pay when someone pays you. What a great idea. And you can start making money today. No one will know of your offer until you list it, so get going right now. Visit paidtosave.com. That's paid, the number 2, save.com, or call Mary Beth right now at 303-268-5506. That's 303-268-5506. Get paid to save and start making money today.
Do you want to meet some new people, make some great connections, and network with other business owners? Call me, Penny, today at 303-220-0366 or go to theconnectingexperts.com. Connecting people to people.
You've got a great business, lots of customers, and a catchy tagline. Things are going great, right? Has it ever occurred to you that if you are doing so well in your business, someone else might be trying to copy or steal your concept and make it their own? It happens every day. But don't let it happen to you. You need attorney Steve Replin on your side. Much more than just a lawyer, Steve is a business consultant who knows how to protect what's yours while helping you grow it to success. Call Steve today and CYA. That's Cover Your Assets. 303-322-7919. 303-322-7919.
Join business owners and leaders from across the Front Range for an incredible leadership event featuring John Maxwell, Linda Kaplan-Taylor, and Tim Sanders as they share valuable lessons in leadership. Network with other leaders during this half-day simulcast on Friday, October 10th from 8:30 to 1 p.m. at the Embassy Suites in Stapleton. L2 Learn Lead is here. The event is perfect for people who are busy running a business, family, or organization and are looking to become more effective. Leadership isn't just for those who have a team working for them, it's for you. The first 100 people to register on Eventbrite get tickets for only $69. That's Eventbrite/L2 Stapleton. Eventbrite/L2 Stapleton. Join us Friday, October 10th at the Embassy Suites in Stapleton.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner. 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time.
John Rush, today at 2 on KLZ 560.
The experienced pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Very nice to have you along with us today. We're here to remind you that small business is big business, and your business is our business. And it is Fan Braggin Friday.
It is Fan Braggin Friday here on the Experience Pros Radio Show. And Eric's playing with the camera.
Not.
Stop it. That is
not
extreme close-up, and I need you to.
It's as good as it gets, and that's the way it's been. Let's go again.
That's why I don't look at it.
Uh-huh.
All right. Jason is on the line. The toll-free number, 855-FAN-BRAG. Give us a call and tell us who you like to do business with. Hi, Jason.
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
Jason, we're doing fantastic. Thank you for your call. What is your Fan Braggin story?
Well, I'll tell you, we've got one of our partners by the name of Proven Systems that I wanted to call in about this morning. And I actually tried to get on air last week and missed it, so I decided I would call right at 10 o'clock sharp and ended up still being number 2. So I made it.
You know, it does get a little crazy here. The phone lines get very full, and we do encourage people to call early and call often. So glad you got through today, Jason, and so glad that you're bragging about Proven Systems. Now, what do they do?
Proven Systems is a lead generation type company, and they focus on blogging and newsletters, content writing, and email marketing primarily. They are one of our partners with our company, but the real reason I wanted to call in is I consistently get notices from emails from their clients because we're kind of tied into some of their services and what they do. And even just this morning, I had one of their clients indicate on there that our client is thrilled with your services and what you do. And this seems to be a real consistent thing that happens with these guys for their services. So I thought that they were worth really mentioning.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So glad that they're doing a great job for you and you love working with them. That's what Fan Braggin Friday is all about, letting people know about the best in business out there. And because you're a customer, you can speak hands on to them. Right. Do you have any contact information to share?
I do. Let me look that up real quick.
I actually
you
have.
Can reach them.
I've got. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, the number I've got for them is 970-223-6565. They are located in Fort Collins at 1044 West Drake Road. And Jordan Way is our contact point there. He's extension 105. And I would just go on to say, with Jordan in particular, he has been incredible to work with. His customer service, in fact, is absolutely outstanding. He's always on top of it. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do. He keeps his appointments and is always accessible by phone. So that's huge for us. I
love that. The website that we found for them as well is provensystems.com. That's provensystems.com. And Jason, thank you so much for the call, man. It's I love hearing when people partner together and work together, and now sharing that fan bragging story is only going to propagate that business as well. Now, you know how this works. When you say something nice about somebody else in business, we ask you to tell our listeners about your business as well. Please, Jason, go ahead.
Well, SharpNet Solutions is the name of our firm. We happen to be one of the oldest SEO firms in the country. We just also happen to be in Fort Collins. And so what we focus on day and night, we kind of live, breathe, and eat Google, you might say, for a living. And our what we do is we get people ranked as high as possible in the organic search engine marketplace.
Which is huge. We're all looking to be that organic, organically found. And Google is always changing the rules and the algorithms. And so love that there are people that are experts that are keeping up on that we can refer to. And because we're all busy actually running our business. And so letting somebody else help us do that online marketing is fantastic. How do people get in touch with you, Jason?
Well, they can call our office if they like directly. That number is 970-472-0354. They could also call me directly at 970-215-4708.
970-215-4708. And an online place where people can go check your business out?
That would be sharpnetsolutions.com. That's spelled SHARPNET solutions.com.
Fantastic.
SharpNetSolutions.com. Fan bragging about proven systems, making sure that you collaborate with the best in business. Jason, thanks for the fan bragging call today.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you later.
Absolutely. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, Deborah is up next. We'd love to hear from you as well. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Hi, this is Angel, and I've been in my home for 12 years now. When I think about redecorating, I just can't seem to get past what I've always done. Helene's Designs offers a fluff it up service for home decorating. She takes what I already have and rearranges just enough to fluff it up. Call Helene to get fluffed up at 720-233-7302. Helene's Designs is a full-service design firm that helps you turn your dreams into a reality. Call Helene's Designs today at 720-233-7302. Check out the before and after pictures online at helenesdesigns.com.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress. And when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C-Squared Computer Consulting. C-Squared is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C-Squared at 303-933-1113.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth, but only if you're networking with your A-team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com for their next event. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com.
You can forget about having insomnia now that Somnia, the new sleep store opening in Park Meadows Mall, is coming. Somnia. Picture yourself finally getting a good night's sleep. Sheets, humidifiers, aromatherapy, and sleep experts to help you with your sleep apnea and snoring. The grand opening is November 1st, but Experience Pros listeners are invited to the soft opening on October 30th at 10 a.m. Somnia.
Sleep better every night in your new sleep sanctuary.
Hi, this is Eric, and I want to talk to you about my friends over at McDonald Volvo. This family-owned business has been delivering extreme customer service for almost 50 years right here in our neighborhood. With upfront worry-free pricing and super personalized service, your best car buying experience is at McDonald Volvo. General Manager Will Roughton is a great friend, and he wants to meet you personally. Call him at 303-738-4803. That's 303-738-4803, and tell him the pros sent you.
Bob Duco, today at 3 on KLZ 560.
Dennis Miller here. Be sure to tune in for the Dennis Miller Show, where we talk politics, entertainment, and everything in between. Our guests are the best you'll hear on radio. It's radio you can trust right here on the Dennis Miller Show.
Tonight at 10 p.m., it's the Dennis Miller Show right here on KLZ 560.
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Welcome back to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Do you get a good feeling? It's Fan Braggin Friday, and we're all about that good feeling. That is for sure. Calling on the line all the way from Arizona, Deborah is on the phone with us. Deborah, welcome to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Let's see if we can get Deborah's volume up. Deborah, are you with me? And maybe Deborah is not here with us. All right, we'll go ahead and put her on hold and see if we can reconnect with her. And while we're doing that, let's explain the whole concept of Fan Braggin Friday again. It's really simple. You say something nice about somebody else in business, and before you know it, your phone starts ringing.
You know, and we hear it all the time. We get people that call in with a Fan Braggin story, and then they send us a message, an email later on throughout the day and say, by the way, I called in and Fan Brag today, and then I got a customer out of it. Somebody called me and wants to do business with me. We know that when you call in and say something nice about somebody else, when you Fan Brag, when you notice good customer service, we can pretty much count on the fact that you offer good customer service. Because if you don't offer good customer service, you wouldn't know it if it smacked you in the face.
Deborah knows good customer service. Deborah, welcome to the show.
Hi, Eric Angel. Sorry, guys. I had my phone on mute.
Oh, no worries. That's fine. We're happy to hear from you. How are you, my friend?
I am doing very well. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you for calling in today, Deborah. I know we had a couple of people get in earlier before you, so it's always great to hear from you. Who you Fan Bragging about today?
You know, I was thinking about this, and there's somebody that I don't know that I've given appropriate due to. Is just efficient at their job, plays awesome music, is very caring, and I'll tell you, greets me all the time. And I just feel like I'm so much a part of what this individual does. I want to Fan Brag today on Charlie at Experienced Pros Radio.
Hey now, Charlie. Our producer, Charlie, you know, you started describing who you're going to Fan Brag about, and Angel and I are thinking, that sounds very familiar. We know somebody like that.
We know somebody just like that. I will tell you what, Deborah, you know, we talk about Fan Braggin Friday. We cannot do Fan Braggin Friday without Charlie, because you're right. He's the one answering all the phone calls. He's the one that's actually keeping the show running and flowing. You know, we're just talking to you, but he's actually making the show happen. So I love that you noticed what Charlie does for us, because we tell him all the time.
And that jamming music that he plays, that's pretty cool. I'd be rocking out here in my house.
You know what? And he often gets a little fun with us, and he'll pick his music, and after about 3 or 4 commercial breaks in, we'll find, you know, he often has a going through them that's not super obvious. You've really got to be paying attention. He is a fun part of the show. We love our producer Charlie. Can't do this show without him. And Deborah, we can't do this without you. We appreciate you calling in every week and Fan Bragging.
Absolutely.
Oh, you're quite welcome, guys. It is my pleasure. I've learned so much from you guys and being a part of it.
Well, it seems a little redundant, but if you'd like Charlie's contact information, it's very easy. It's at experiencepros.com. You can check out the archives. Charlie, every time you hear music on the show, he's the one pushing those buttons, and we sure appreciate him for taking all the phone callers and managing the Fan Braggin Fridays for this going on 5 years. Wow. All right, Deborah, tell our listeners what you do for a living, please.
I am a certified coach and trainer, and I work with home-based business owners and multi-level marketers that are just like in the NFL. They are the No Friends Left Club. They're tired and fed up with that limited success, the rejection, failure, and all that stuff. And I help through All-Star Success Alliance, ASA. We have a proven system that gets them out of the NFL, accomplishing the success of their dreams, and get them the training and support that they need. We provide that for them. We just want to really turn around that 95 to 98% failure rate.
You know, and that is so true. If you don't have a success system, it doesn't matter what business you sign up in, you need a support system. And stop bugging your friends. Go ahead and have friends and family that aren't freaked out when you show up because you're going to be trying to pitch them your wares and your product and service. Let asanetwork.biz actually teach you how to actually build a revenue stream that you thought you could. asanetwork.biz, asanetwork.biz. And do you have a phone number, Deborah, to share?
I do, 602-568-0898.
Give that one more time, please.
602-568-0898.
Well, it's our kindness captain, Deborah, who calls in every single week from Arizona. Deborah, we appreciate you.
You're welcome. And Charlie, again, thank you so much for what you do and your dedication.
He is nodding and waving, and Angel is blowing kisses his way. Well appreciated. Very, very nice. Now let's switch over to Casper. Casper, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show, and welcome back.
Yes. I want to do a part 2 fan brag on Highlands Ranch Travel.
All right. Well, part 1 was last week. You called in and fan bragged about Highlands Ranch Travel. So those listeners that may have missed it, you want to give a quick little recap?
Absolutely. So my wife, Cheryl, and I, we won a trip to New York, all expense paid trip to the Ritz-Carlton in the Battery Park area in New York. And we took that on our anniversary, which was last weekend on Sunday.
Aww.
But it was, oh my God. The fan bag last week was before the trip.
And?
So we were there, and I got to tell you, though, my wife actually fell in love with another guy while we were on vacation.
I will beat him up.
Well, actually, I fell in love with him too. His name is Max.
Max?
Yeah, Max. Yeah. So at the hotel.
No.
11th.
You got some explaining to do, Casper.
He is
is this tell us about Max?
Yeah, he is explaining.
I thought he was going on with his story, and I'm like,
no, he's explaining. Chill out.
Hold
Chill
on.
out, Eric.
Okay.
Chill out, Eric.
All right.
So at the hotel on the 11th floor at the club level, they have an area for the people on that level, only the people on that level. And the folks that wait on you there are Max and his team of folks. And what's the other lady's name? Yolanda. But Max, every time you walked in, he greeted you and said, okay, what can I get for you? You want wine, you want beer, you want, just anything you want is Max can get it for you. So Cheryl quickly fell in love with Max, and then I quickly fell in love with Max. So we were hanging out with Max just about the whole trip.
Nice. Very nice. You gotta love it when there's people there that just make your trip just phenomenal and over the top and make you feel super special. And the trip was courtesy of Highlands Ranch Travel, one of our directory members who donated the trip, and Casper and his wife Cheryl won that, which was pretty fantastic. Got to go. We saw some fun pictures. Thanks for posting all weekend long. Tell our listeners how they can book a trip with Highlands Ranch Travel.
Well, I don't have their contact information. I was hoping to do because I'm actually driving down the road.
You
all right.
betcha.
Well, the website is hrtvl.com for Highlands Ranch Travel. Their phone number
is almost here. There it is, 303-791-2311. 303-791-2311.
Now we also
go ahead.
We also won a trip. A Broadway show as a part of the trip.
Ooh, what'd you see?
So we chose the Motown show, and when we got to the theater and we handed the man a ticket, he started to show us to our seats. And he's walking toward the front, and he's walking, and I'm looking at Cheryl and said, "Where are we going?" We went all the way down to the front row, middle center seat.
Wow. Prime seats.
Yeah. Only a travel agent can hook you up like that.
Only Highlands Ranch travel for sure. I love this.
Sweet.
Was it a good show,
Yeah.
Casper?
It was a fantastic show, and I just fortunately had a nephew that actually works down there in that area. So after the show, we met my nephew, and he says, "Hey, do you want to meet some of the cast?" And I was like, "Sure."
Come on.
So as they were coming out, we were meeting the cast members, and we didn't think that they even noticed us on the front row. They said, "Oh, you guys were sitting on the front row."
Wow.
Yeah, we were.
Well,
we took pictures with them as well.
what a
Just feel like a rock star.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
What a great testimonial, Casper. We appreciate it so much. Tell our listeners what you do for a living when you're not out gallivanting in New York City.
Right. Well, I am a sales enthusiast with Employer Essentials. We do HR, accounting, and payroll services. So we're excited to help small businesses in those needs. But I got a really quick story to tell you about a recent client because they were having problems with their workers' comp. In fact, they could not get workers' comp through Pinnacle. So we were able to bring them under our workers' comp policy and help them fulfill a job requirement that they had, and they had hundreds of employees they had to bring on real quick. We got all those employees underneath our workers' comp policy, and now we're going to be working with them and Pinnacle to get their policy cleaned up so they can go back underneath their policy here in a few months.
Wow.
And that's something that you would not get from just about any other payroll company.
You know what? We love the service, love the stories. It helps remind people about why we don't need to be doing that ourselves. Let somebody else look at that and keep us out of trouble. Give your contact information, Casper.
Website is employeressentials with an S.com. That's employeressentials with an S.com. And my our phone number is 303-734-9436. That's 303-734-9436. And they can call because I am there.
I love it. As for Casper. All right, Casper. Thank you so much for the call. We appreciate you, my friend, and welcome back from New York City.
And happy anniversary.
And happy anniversary.
Thank you.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Folks, when we come back, we've got more Fan Braggin stories. Cheryl will be up next, and then comes Philip. But that means we have one phone line open, and we would love to hear from you. Now, if you get a voice recording and you don't get Charlie, our producer, just hang up and wait for somebody to call, to hang up off the phone and try again. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the orange effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
You have a business, and your business needs a phone system other than your cell phone. Now you have a solution. Perfect Cloud Solutions is the perfect answer to your phone system needs. Specializing in affordable voice over internet protocol phone systems, Perfect Cloud Solutions has exactly what you need. And best of all, it fits within your budget. Call today and stop sharing that one-line handheld unit in the office. 855-771-VoIP. That's 855-771-8647. Or check them out for yourself at perfectcloudsolutions.com. Perfect Cloud has your perfect phone solution.
You keep wondering about refinancing options. You know rates are low, but don't know how to go about getting the best rate and best type of loan for your situation. What do you even need to get started? Wonder no more. Go to CherylAnswers.com. Cheryl of ALMC Mortgage has put together a checklist of what you need to know and frequently asked questions when it comes to your mortgage. Get answers. Go to CherylAnswers.com. CherylAnswers.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Attention business owners. If you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
Your largest asset is your home, and when your home needs help, Hocoa Denver is your best friend. The Homeowners Club of America provides AAA service, promptly matching your service requests with approved contractors, and then following up to guarantee the job was done right. Utilities, appliances, remodeling, painting, from bricks to fencing, floors to patios, Hocoa has you covered. Become a member for the equivalent of only $4 a month. $4! Hocoa, serving homeowners with care. Sign up today, 303-906-2643. That's 303-906-2643.
Grassroots Radio Colorado with Chris Cook this afternoon at 5 on KLZ 560.
The experienced pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
It is a party here. It is Fan Braggin Friday. This, the most positive business talk show in America. And we're going right back to the phone lines where Cheryl's been waiting for us.
Absolutely. You can call. We have one phone line open, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Hi, Cheryl.
Good morning, Eric and Angel.
Hello, Cheryl. Very nice to have you on the phone today. What's your Fan Braggin story?
You know, there are so many wonderful people getting it right out there. And one that really made a difference in my business and personal life this week is Chris Felton of Transamerica.
Oh, do tell. What did Chris do for you?
Chris did something for me that I've actually started to share with other people. He introduced me to, and believe it or not, an app for my phone called Winstreak.
Okay.
And that application helps you record your wins for the day.
Your wins for the day. So, like, is that, if you're out there playing baseball and you won your baseball game, is that?
Those are big wins.
Okay.
And sometimes there's things that happen, and we need to look for smaller wins. And it's more, is the glass half empty or half full?
Or overflowing.
Overflowing.
That's right. And
I vote for overflowing.
And when you start looking at the little wins in your day, it might be as simple as my car started and I got to my appointment on time.
Oh, sure. Just having that perspective on all the good things that are happening to us all day long, every day, that we tend to dismiss and overlook.
We do dismiss them. And for example, one of my wins for today is I got to have coffee with my dear friend Michelle, who is visiting. And that's a huge win.
I love that.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so how does the app work?
What the app does, it just gives you, okay, today's October 3rd, and you start recording today's wins. It just has a little plus sign, and you simply type in a few little words. And when you start tracking all of those positive, you realize even a bad day may not be so bad.
You're right. You are right, Cheryl. When we look at it, of all the good stuff that is happening, and when the one thing, maybe, somebody cut you off, or the one thing happened, it is like nothing, because all the other things are just overflowing, right?
That's right. And this just gives you that, as you said, Angel, that perspective. And this represents truly who Chris Felton is as a financial advisor. He is all about helping other people.
I love it. I love it. Chris Felton, do you have contact information for Chris?
I sure do.
Please.
His phone number is 303-221-3639.
And this is your financial planner guy, right?
this is not my financial planner. He is just someone I know through networking, and I see him doing good for other people all the time.
I just love that. I just love that. That's his way to just lift.
Chris a call, and he is very genuine and very caring, and he will make sure that your life is better after a conversation with him, no matter where you go with it.
I like that. I like that. And so we're going to have to download this Win Streak app and make sure that all of our listeners are celebrating their wins all day long.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Cheryl, with our audience. That is just so perfect for our listeners. Now,
you know how this works.
I sure do.
Tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
Greg and I, my husband Greg and I, own BizCard Express, Centennial in Arvada, and we do more than just business cards. Really what we are passionate about is providing good customer service for small and medium business owners who are looking for ways to promote their business and grow their business. And
what's hot right now in promotion? What's something real fun that you guys are doing?
You know what? One of the little cool things is you can put your logo on this little portable phone charger that has a USB plug on it. So you charge the little thing somewhere before you leave your office or the house, and you have backup battery on this little charger that you just plug it in when you're out at that meeting or sitting in something that you may want a distraction from, and you use your phone.
And you put your logo on it, and now you're supplying the power to other people's phones. Love this.
And power to their business.
Yes.
Power to your business. How do they get in touch with you, Cheryl?
Sure. Yes, thank you, Angel. They can find us at Centennial at University and Arapahoe Road, essentially, or they can call us at 303-772-44.
Do that one more time.
303-771-2244.
Fantastic.
How fun. And you just hear the cheer and the joy in her voice.
Do. It's authentic.
I was chatting with somebody this morning, Cheryl, about just a lot of the negativity that we are exposed to all day long. And so much of that is really our perspective and how we're looking at it. And we walk into the world kind of angry. But love the attitude, love the perception. And just looking for the good that it really does happen to us every day. We are truly living blessed lives and full of abundance. We just have to remember to look for it. So do business with Cheryl, BizCard Express. Put more power in your business. They do some really fun stuff. And if you've never been inside their location, ideas galore from the second you walk in the door. Cheryl, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your business community as well, our business community. And let's start looking at our wins.
I got it.
Winning with
Win
Cheryl.
streak. Love it. All right, let's go to Philip. Philip is on the line. Welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show, my friend.
Good morning, Eric and Angel. How are you?
Oh, fantastic.
We're having so much fun. Have you downloaded the new Win Streak app yet?
No, because I'm actually driving, so that probably would not be a good idea.
Okay. All right. Who you fan bragging about, Philip?
I am fan bragging about Just for Paws Veterinary Hospital and Dr. Michael Georgiadis. He is my vet. I called in last week about the people that do the grooming for my dog. He's the vet that is taking care of my dog. She's having some back issues. But I've known him for a while. I had another dog that we used him for, and he just does a great job. He's got great people that work for him. All the nurses that work with him and the people that work at the front desk are also very helpful. And they do such a great job at taking care of all the animals that they deal with. He's got a great little office in Littleton, and I just think they do a great job. And if you have a pet, a dog, a cat, and you're looking to take very good care of them and really works with the owner to do everything that they can to keep the pet healthy, I would highly, highly recommend that you go see Dr. Georgiadis.
Just for Paws. Do you have contact information for them, Philip, or do you need a little assistance?
I have contact information.
All right.
You can reach them at 720-981-8500. Their address is 9789-B West Coal Mine Avenue, and that's in Littleton, 80123.
Fantastic. You can also find them at Just for Paws, vethospital.vetsource.com. cms.com. I'll put the link on our website as well, Philip.
Yeah.
The number again, 720-981-8500. Great. You know, our pets are our family, right? And so we need somebody that we can trust. Love that. All right, Philip, tell our listeners what you do for a living, please.
I am lucky enough to work with business owners, helping them take the stress out of their bookkeeping and accounting work and take that off their plate so that they can go out and do the things that they do best.
I love it. We call you the bookkeeper to the stars. Everybody that works with Philip just thinks he is just a godsend. They hand him their mess, and he brings it back all nice and tidy and organized and wonderful and keeps you on track. So many of us just ignore that side of our business because who wants to? It's not what we do. And one of the first things you should outsource in your business is your bookkeeping services. How do they get in touch with you, Philip?
They can reach me at area code 720-837-0860.
Give it give that number again, please. I'm sorry, Philip.
720-837-0860.
Okay.
And I just wanted to share a real quick story about my fan brats from last week because, we all talk about how important it is to call up and fan brag. So when I fan bragged last Friday for my groomer for my dog, about 15 minutes later, my phone rang. And sure enough, somebody had just started listening to the station and to the show, and he needed my services.
Wow.
That doesn't happen. Doesn't happen all the time, but you just never know when you call up on a Friday and fan brag and talk positive about somebody else, when somebody will be listening that can use what you do.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, congratulations, Philip. And I do tell people that people want to do business with the people that fan brag, that call in with a fan bragging story. Because if you don't offer good customer service, you won't notice it. And so because you notice good customer service, we can pretty much count on that you're going to deliver great customer service. If you are looking for a bookkeeper who's going to take really good care of you, great testimonials from the customers and clients he works with right now, please get in touch with Philip Aronoff at Bookkeeping, or by the numbers, Bookkeeping and Accounting. Give that phone number again, Philip.
720-837-0860.
Philip, thanks so much for the call. We sure appreciate you. Have a great weekend, all right?
You do the same. Thanks, guys.
All right, folks, we've got to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, Kim is up next, and we've got a couple of lines open. That means there's opportunity for you to call and spread some love in the small business arena. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
When you're diagnosed with a brain condition, it takes more than just a doctor to help you live the best life possible. Choose Colorado Neurological Institute's NeuroHealth Center for all your neurorehabilitation needs. The NeuroHealth Center is an outpatient neurorehabilitation clinic in Englewood, offering counseling, care navigation, speech, occupational, and physical therapy services, and all services are delivered in one location. Call today, 303-788-4010. That's 303-788-4010, or visit online at thecni.org.
Back to school is just like back to work. Families relocate, businesses open new offices, and you need to order new phone lines, equipment, and internet connections. Hi, this is Eric, encouraging you to do what we did. Call Lori White and Lorianne Communications and let her do it all for you. From phone lines to cable installation, Lori is your phone gal. She's always ready to serve your back-to-work needs. Call Lori today, 303-419-3415. That's 303-419-3415, or online at loriancom.com. That's LORIANCOMM.com.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
Revitalize, release stress, and empower with Karen Corona's healing and transformational programs. Karen is a master healer and a teacher with 30 years experience providing holistic healing treatments, coaching, yoga, meditation classes, and retreats. Receive the healing inner tools you need to achieve your goals. Call Karen today and get started. 303-725-1119. That's 303-725-1119. Mention this ad and receive a free yoga class or a $150 coupon toward her upcoming healing and transformational retreat in October, set in the lovely Nuevo Vallarta, Mexico. Call today, 303-725-1119, or visit online at KarenCorona.com.
I remember the moment. I'll never forget that moment. As long as I live. Several of us were working to rescue a family. The house collapsed on top of the cellar door and trapped them.
We had to use Humvees and heavy machinery to move massive trees and debris.
We got them out. We helped a lot of people out. It felt good to know I could really make a difference.
Because I'm a citizen soldier in the National Guard.
Be there the moment your community needs you. Learn more at NationalGuard.com.
Sponsored by the Colorado National Guard. Aired by the Colorado Broadcasters Association and this station.
Wake up with Randy Corcoran. Early mornings at 5 on KLZ 560.
I say y'all having a good time out there.
The Experienced Pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros radio show.
Come on, everybody, get your pit bull on. It's Fan Braggin Friday. It kind of feels like a little Havana in Miami, and we're just doing a little Cuban. No?
Do you make that sound when you dance too?
You have to.
Do you,
But I do not. But I no longer use the overbite. You know, yeah. All right, it's
I
Fan
think he
Braggin
does.
Friday.
No, actually, you don't. You don't do. You do. You completely close your mouth. But you. Never mind.
Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros radio show. This is where we celebrate greatness in business, and Kim has been on the line for a long time. Kim, welcome to the show.
Good morning, Angel and Eric. How are you?
We're doing fine, Kim. How are you?
Not too bad.
Good. What's going on?
Oh, I called to stand brag about Phil at Spit Kitchen Denver. They are a new store over in Englewood that just opened up this week. They had their soft opening this week, and they are out to provide healthy, made-from-scratch meal options on the go.
Oh.
And we've stopped in there both nights after our. It's fantastic, super healthy, and
Scratch on the go. How does that work?
they have a kitchen in the store, and they are making all the food, and they package it up into little individual meal trays, and you can walk in and grab something for breakfast. And it has instructions on warming it up, and you're on your way.
Wow.
It's all low carb, high protein, or it can be high carb, high protein, low calorie, but it's all super duper healthy. Meals are absolutely and knew that they were going to be opening, and we actually walked in on their Beyond soft opening when they were kind of having a party on their own, but yet he still walked us through, told us to come with a meal. So
wow, I love it.
I do too. Is it 901 West Hampton Avenue?
It is, and he is about to open his second location as well at Dry Creek and University, and he says that's expected to happen within the next month.
How exciting.
Right.
How exciting. I love it when somebody comes up with a fun concept that's, a little unique, a unique twist or spin on it, but that actually caters to something that people are looking for. healthy food on the go is rare to find. We've got to go if we want something healthy. It's, we've got to make a huge mess out of our kitchen. We can't just usually stop somewhere and grab something really healthy to go. So I love that. Thanks so much, Kim, for the fan brag for Fit Kitchen.
Fit Kitchen Denver.
Fit Kitchen Denver. You can find them online at gofitkitchen.com. Kim, tell our listeners what you do for a living, please.
I am with the Welcome Home team at Innovative Real Estate, and we're inviting you this quarter to get your move on.
Get your move on. Ooh, I like the campaign title.
Kind of goes along with Fit Kitchen Denver too, because you can take it however you want it. And I know that you're into fitness as well.
We're getting our move on in more ways than one around here. So
I love that. So tell us some contact information for the Welcome Home team.
We can be reached at 303-586-1592 or team@welcomehometeam.com.
And Welcome Home is with a K, Welcome, WELKOME, welcomehometeam.com. Now, Kim, I saw also you liked my little Facebook post that I shared this morning with Ida Keeling. She's a world record holder for the 100-meter run. You ever thought about doing a marathon or anything on your own?
The marathon is 4 weeks from Sunday.
What? You're going to do one of those 26.2s?
26.2 in New York City.
How exciting! How exciting!
Or crazy, however you look at it.
So how far do you run to prepare for that and help practice for that?
I'm averaging about 25 to 30 miles a week right now. So.
All right.
Dang.
Well, you're gonna just kill it out there in New York. Give your phone number one more time, please, Kim. We appreciate the call.
303-586-1592.
Get your move on. Eat healthier. Fit Kitchen Denver. Give the Welcome Home team a call and make sure that you are moving. And if you want to join in a fitness program, Kim's one of the healthiest gals around. Kim, thanks so much for the fan brag.
Have a great weekend.
We will. She says have a great weekend, and she knows exactly what she's talking about because this is Fan Braggin' Friday. It's the gateway to a great weekend, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely. Once you've gotten your fan brag on, it just elevates the endorphins, increases your excitement, and you can't start a weekend until you have fan brag. Now, you can fan brag every day of the week. You can go to our Facebook page, but we love hearing your fan bragging stories. Toll free, 855. Brag, right?
Yes.
855-326-2724. Program your phone with the toll-free number, the fan bragging number. Set an alarm for every Friday to remind yourself to call in with a fan bragging story. And also, if you've got any events that you want to promote here on the Experience Pros Radio Show, it's kind of free PR Friday as well. So
absolutely.
You have to say something nice about somebody else first, but then we're going to give you a moment to talk about your business.
You betcha. And if you ever want to check out the folks that you hear being fan bragged about here on the Experience Pros Radio Show, a couple of ways you can do it. You can always check the archives at experiencepros.com. Experiencepros.com. Those archives are available by way of the YouTube channel that we have, YouTube on Experience Pros on YouTube. And you can also check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory, because when somebody gets called into the show, they get added to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. It's our service to the community because we just love it when you fan brag.
We do. And our listeners love the fan bragging stories too. We're always looking for going online and looking at reviews and finding out who's the best in business. Who should we hire? Who should we use? Well, every Friday, listen for great customer service stories right here.
You betcha. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick station ID here at the top of the hour, but don't go away. In fact, turn your volume up. Remember to do business with the people who do business with the pros, and we'll be back with more fan bragging stories. Remember the number to call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
The Dennis Miller Show, tonight at 10 on KLZ 560.
Hi, this is Scott Watley. Join me every Saturday afternoon from 1 to 2 p.m. for Sportsman of Colorado. Hunting, fishing, camping, guns, and ammo. We'll get you ready for the upcoming archery and muzzle-loading seasons. Oh, and we'll also let you know where the fish are biting. Check out our website, sportsmanofcolorado.com. If you love the outdoors, you'll love Sportsman of Colorado. Sportsman of Colorado, Saturdays 1 to 2 p.m. right here on KLZ 560.
Golf is coming at you in a whole new way with Colorado's Best Golf Show. Tune in every Sunday at 7:30 a.m. and experience contests, guest celebrities, golf tips, news you can use, and more. Plus, visit coloradosbestgolf.com where you can save 50% on golf, plus big contests where you can win over $500 in prizes. So tune in every Sunday at 7:30 a.m. for Colorado's Best Golf Show and visit coloradosbestgolf.com to save 50% on golf.
KLZ AM 560, KLZ HD Denver. Listen live at KLZ560radio.com. KLZ 560, a Crawford Broadcasting God and Country station.
This is the Blaze Radio News. I'm John DeMaster. The military warning American service members to be on guard as ISIS threatens their families. Terrorists calling on supporters to use social media to find addresses of family members, show up at their homes, and slaughter them. The man who leads the Pentagon till Chuck Hagel takes over last year, blaming the rise of ISIS and the resurgence of al-Qaeda on the president's refusal to heed recommendations on troop levels in Iraq.
Former Secretary of Defense Leon Panetta writes in an upcoming book that if the president had followed his recommendations for keeping 24,000 troops in Iraq and at the very least 10,000, we wouldn't be facing the terror threats we are today. State Department spokeswoman Jen Psaki dismissing Panetta's claim.
There were challenges that prevented us from having a residual force, and we don't believe it would have prevented the circumstance that we've been dealing with over the last 8 months.
Psaki speaking on the Kelly File on Fox News. Panetta's book, Worthy Fights, comes out next Tuesday.
The Blaze Radio's Chris Barnes reporting. This is news on the Blaze Radio Network.
Big data may be just another overused buzzword, but storing, sharing, protecting, and recovering big data is a big deal to companies, big or small. Barracuda Networks offers powerful, affordable, yet easy-to-implement solutions for data protection and disaster recovery, email archiving, file sharing, and e-signing, all designed to protect big data and simplify IT. For an online demo or to try any of our storage solutions risk-free for 30 days, visit barracuda.com/bigdata.
If you want to work until you drop, reduce your standard of living in retirement, or lose more of your hard-earned money in the stock market, then just ignore me. But if you'd like to generate a steady, predictable income, I'm talking real wealth and financial security for as long as you live, then listen to this. A free report is now available that reveals the money-making secrets Wall Street and the banks don't want you to know. It reveals how you can get guaranteed growth, safety, and wealth-building power without risking your money in the Wall Street casino. To get your free special report, visit bankonyourself.com. That's bankonyourself.com.
Dana Lash after Grassroots Radio Colorado on KLZ 560.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's coast to coast, all across this great land. People are learning how to fan brag. Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. This, the most positive business talk show in America.
Learning how to fan brag. You do it already. Right. You fall in love with some of your favorites in business. You know they gave you great customer service and you want to share it with somebody. Well, you get to share that right here on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Don't worry if you've never called into a radio station before. Just pour yourself a cup of coffee. Tell Eric and I who you like to do business with. Toll free, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724, and get your fan brag on. I'll tell you, there is nothing that will elevate your mood faster than saying something nice about somebody else in a public forum.
Absolutely. It is so true. And so kicking off this hour, Terry in Fort Collins writes, and he says, I got a fan brag today. My graphic designer, may God bless her, got terribly busy with some very large clients. She unfortunately was not able to take care of the needs within my time frame that I needed. Andrea Schladowitz Graphic Design came to my rescue. Andrea did a great job cleaning up my logo and making it look more crisp, clean, and sharp. Thank you so much, Andrea. You rock. And Andrea Schladowitz Design can be found on Facebook at Andrea SD Design /info.
I like it. I like it. You can share your fan Braggin stories on Facebook. If you're doing the social media thing, make sure you like the Experience Pros Facebook page. We are growing and adding more fun stuff there all of the time. So like our Facebook page and say something nice about somebody else in business. Great fan Braggin stories, and we'll read those throughout the show as well. Wanted to let our listeners know about an event coming up at the end of the month. It's the grand opening for Somnia, which is the new sleep store. If you're having trouble sleeping, and everybody...
I am so looking forward to this.
Everybody has trouble sleeping, right? You can't get to sleep. You can't stay asleep. You're restless sleeping, issues with snoring, sleep apnea, all of that. Well, the brand new store, Somnia, is opening up inside Park Meadows Mall on November 1st. But we're doing a soft opening for our listeners on October 30th.
Listen to that. We're doing a soft opening at Somnia.
I know. Charlie's like, they have mattresses, and we're doing a soft opening. 10 a.m., October 30th. It's a Thursday. Join us for the grand opening inside Park Meadows Mall. The store is called Somnia, so you can sleep better. Eric and I will do a live broadcast from Somnia.
From our dreams.
On Thursday, October 30th. And so check it out. And check out all the fun events that are coming up on our meetup calendar, meetup.com/experiencepros. We host so many events for many of our members and our advertisers right there on our meetup page. And it's a great way for you to get involved and just know what's going on and meet some great people, great workshops, whether you want to improve your marriage by going to the Soulful Couples event next Wednesday. You want to organize your house with the Major Mom Workshop, some business workshops, the L2 John Maxwell seminars coming up a week from today. And you can sign up at eventbrite.com/L2 Denver. Get involved. Give back to the community. Be a part of a movement. Love how Cheryl Chasen from BizCard Express talked to us about celebrating our everyday wins using the app called Win Streak. And so celebrate your everyday wins and then give us a call when somebody else gave you great customer service. 855-FAN-BRAG.
We'll be right back after these messages.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Women-owned businesses are on the rise, but where do you go when the bank says no? Ladies, you know it's tough to secure the capital necessary to launch or develop a new business. You need to know attorney Steve Replin of the Replin Law Group. Steve specializes in helping women secure hard money lending when no one else will step up. You have an ally in Steve Replin. He has the knowledge and resources to get you the money you need to grow your business. Call Steve today. It's Money in the Bank, your bank. 303-322-7919 or replinlawgroup.com.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner. 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time.
Would you know what to do if a coworker started to feel dizzy and complain of chest pains? Starting CPR while waiting for an ambulance to arrive can double the chance of the victim's survival. Safety Solved can help. We provide customized on-site training, including both professional and basic CPR, AED, and first aid, with American Red Cross and American Heart Association trainings. We also facilitate first aid kit and AED equipment programs. Let us make your safety and wellness programs complete. Call today, 303-257-9589. That's 303-257-9589. Or online at safety-solved.com.
Do you want to meet some new people, make some great connections, and network with other business owners? Call me, Penny, today at 303-220-0366 or go to theconnectingexperts.com. Connecting people to people.
You've done it yourself. You've put in a few keywords to search for something, and what comes up is nothing like what you're looking for. Thousands of responses, but nothing close to what you need. You try again, frustrated. You finally find it buried deep. Don't do that to your potential customers. Make it easy. Make it Colorado easy. Colorado SEO optimizes your keywords so customers can find you quickly. Optimize your website by contacting Colorado SEO. Search engine optimization the way you hoped it would be. ColoradoSEO.com. That's ColoradoSEO.com.
Hi, this is Eric, and I want to talk to you about my friends over at McDonald Volvo. This family-owned business has been delivering extreme customer service for almost 50 years right here in our neighborhood. With upfront worry-free pricing and super personalized service, your best car buying experience is at McDonald Volvo. General Manager Will Roughton is a great friend, and he wants to meet you personally. Call him at 303-738-4803. That's 303-738-4803, and tell him the pros sent you.
Bob Duco, today at 3 on KLZ 560.
Dennis Miller here. Be sure to tune in for the Dennis Miller Show, where we talk politics, entertainment, and everything in between. Our guests are the best you'll hear on radio. It's radio you can trust right here on the Dennis Miller Show.
Tonight at 10 p.m., it's the Dennis Miller Show, right here on KLZ 560.
The experienced pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Welcome back to the Funky Experience Pros Radio Show Hour. Charlie's got a little funky vibe going on.
Well, you know what? You like it.
I kind of do.
You like it. Well, we're Charlie and
Charlie
all
and I
the
go
music
clubbing.
that he plays here on Bam Braggin Friday. Hope to get you in the mood to say something nice about somebody else in business.
Absolutely. Let's go straight to the phones. Lines are full. Tony, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hello, team. How are you guys today?
Tony, we're doing fantastic. We're getting ready to go clubbing. You want to come out with us tonight?
Hey, it sounds like fun.
All right.
He's going to wear a sash, Tony.
And Charlie's going to be wearing the big hair with the bandana.
I love it.
Tony, who you fan bragging about?
Today I want to fan brag about Kevin Campbell with Kevin Campbell Films.
All right.
What did Kevin do for you?
Well, I was on a mission here to add the next layer, the next piece into what we do for our new members, and it was going to put together a welcome video. And I went down the trail of trying to figure out, okay, you know, I'm going to try to do this on a budget, and I'm going to go and find my green screen, and I'm reading up on how to do all this and make my own video, and it was just
that's a train wreck ready to happen, mister.
Exactly. Had I tried to do that myself, I was going to end up with a cobbled together video that looked like it was cobbled together. Anyway, a great business resource. Good friend of mine, his name's Eric Raymer, happened to say, hey, you need to go call Kevin Campbell. And so give it a shot. So I called Kevin, happened to bump into him at a networking event, and was asking him a little bit about it. And he said, Tony. He said, look, exactly. He said, don't do that. He goes, let me help you out. So what I thought was going to be like this, you know, huge amount of money to get the video I wanted done turned out to be incredibly reasonable. I mean, well into the reasonable territory. And when I went to Kevin's studio, he has a professional studio, the whole green screen, a teleprompter. You can load the script up. It was fantastic. Made it so easy. I kid you not. I was in the entire process took me about 8 minutes.
No way.
One take,
Yes.
Tony.
No, it wasn't one take. It was 3. He was professional and made me go through and do it a few times so we could get something, you know, the quality we were looking for. But even still, 8 minutes, are you kidding me? I would have spent hours and days trying to get something that was, anyway, so it was a fantastic production. He gave me an A product, just really, really an incredible experience, and can't speak highly enough about Kevin Campbell and what he did.
All right, so do you have contact information for Kevin?
I do. You can find out more about Kevin from KevinCampbellFilms.com, or you can call him at 720-435-0893.
720-435-0893. KevinCampbellFilms.com. Comes well recommended, I understand, and love that he turned out a great product for you, Tony. Now, is there a place that we can see this new thing?
We're going to be posting it probably sometime next week. And for new members that join Extreme Relationship Management, they'll get a link to experience the video. I'm not a big fan of seeing myself on video. It's kind of like listening to yourself, right? But in any case, everyone else seems to think it's fantastic. So kudos to Kevin and what he did.
Well, we know you are fantastic at what you do and what you have to say to your new members, Tony. So I know it's going to be fantastic. We are our own worst critic, which is why we surround ourselves with professionals. Love that you're doing business with Kevin Campbell. We do hear great things about him. He comes highly recommended. So you mentioned Extreme Relationship Management. Tell our listeners a little bit about that and how they can get involved.
Absolutely. Extreme Relationship Management. We take the guessworking out of your networking. So for all those people who are trying to get more referrals out there, out networking, trying to increase their customer base, and they're using networking as a vehicle to do that, but sometimes they're frustrated. They feel like they're maybe not in the right group. They feel like they have no idea what to do with all these business cards they're collecting, and they just feel like they're not getting the amount of referrals that they want. So what we do is we train them on a completely different mindset so that when they go network, they have a mission that they're on to build what we call your A-team. Those 20 people loving you so much that they're sending you more referrals than you know what to do with. So that's what we do at Extreme Relationship Management. We're having a great time doing it in Dallas, Phoenix, Denver, and now Seattle.
Love that. You are just growing, taking the networking world by storm. If you think you're ready to give up on networking, don't until you have tried Extreme Relationship Management. They truly do give you a proven, effective method for growing your business through networking. Phone number, Tony?
Sure. People can reach us at 855-I-LIKE-ERM, or they can find us on the web at extremerelationshipmanagement.com.
Made it easy for us, extremerelationshipmanagement.com, or if you want to use the initials, just dial that number, 855-I-LIKE-ERM. Tony, thanks for the fan bragging story, man. Have a great weekend. What do you say?
The gateway is open. I am on my way to the weekend. Have a great weekend.
Attaboy. Let's jump over to Bert. Bert, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show, and very nice to have you on as well.
Good morning, Eric and Angel.
Good morning. What's going on, Bert?
I had the best experience this week that I just had to get on here and fan brag about. Last Tuesday, I've been looking for the last few weeks. I had to go out and find myself a new used car.
Oh.
And so I found this really, really good one at Ralph Champ Honda. I found a 2002 CRV. And so I went down there and I talked to Marietta, and Marietta turned me over to Rudy, and Rudy took me out and I drove the car around and absolutely loved it. And then I kind of walked away, but I came back later and Rudy was not there, but Marietta was able to hook me up with Silky, and Silky was then able to take over the case and get everything all done with the help of Jesse. And so I bought the car and then incredibly happy with it. And I've already gotten a couple of phone calls from Bob, the manager, to make sure everything went well. And then I also got a little follow-up call about a couple of things they're going to fix for me. And I just wanted to brag about what an incredible car buying experience I had with Ralph Champ Honda.
I don't believe there are any other employees at the entire facility.
Yeah, how many people did it take?
You wrote a list, I know.
They say it takes a village. How many people just fawned all over you working to sell you this car, Bert?
Well, so far 6.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I love it.
It was pretty amazing. I mean, for as much as I sort of like dread going car shopping and having to buy another car and all of that, this was actually a pretty good experience. I mean, this was like not the painful kind of experience of, kind of feeling like I'm getting raked over the coals. The told me what was available, how we could work it, and we kind of made our deal. And I traded in my other little old bomber car, and so now everything is going so well with it all.
I love
it. To get on here and talk about it.
Well, this is the place, and we're so grateful for your call, Bert. Now, do you have contact information for Champ Honda?
They are. The phone number is 877-485-4494, and they're over there at 5700 South Broadway in Littleton. And it looks like their website address is ralphchamphondaco.com.
All right. Or champhonda.com works as well. Fantastic fan brag. And, we've known for years the folks over at Champ, they do a great job no matter what their location. And so great fan brag. Now, Bert, tell our listeners, please, what you do for a living.
Well, I am the Gout Killer.
The Gout Killer.
Aren't you glad Eric's in the studio today, Bert?
I heard you try to do that last week. I was on vacation, but I tuned in and I
did it. The Gout Killer.
Just not the same, is it?
She did a fantastic job. No, I love it.
I mean, I have to get way down in my belly to bring that up.
You got to go back and rewind the video of this because her lips extend about 4 inches when she's trying to get
and I squeeze my
Gout Killer.
Squeeze my abs and get I don't.
All right, Bert. Sorry about that. Go ahead, please. Tell us more about what you do.
Well, it took a long time. I became the Gout Killer the hard way, since I used to have gout so incredibly bad, but haven't had it for a long time now. And I went out there and I just set out to save the world from gout, and I've put together all kinds of different do-it-yourself kill gout informational products that are on my website, thegoutkiller.com. And I did all of that because I am a certified nutritionist, and I've been able to help lots and lots of people get over the pain of gout and stay that way. And when I can work with people one-on-one with a phone, that works out really well too. And there are a few products that I promote, especially my UltraStream water ionizer, that is very key in getting over that incredibly painful form of arthritis we all knowingly hate as gout.
Indeed.
Well, and how much we've learned so much about how hydration and nutrition plays into it. And Bert is actually had suffered from gout, healed it from it for himself,
right,
and now has helped tons of people do the same thing. And he's got a great website, just great information too. And you listen to Bert; he calls in every single week. He just has this zest for life, and we know that gout hurts. So when you hurt, call Bert.
All right, Bert, what's the phone number?
970-485-5955.
970-485-5955, thegoutkiller.com. Bert, thanks for the call. We sure appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, folks, when we come back, Joe is up next. We got a couple of lines open, and we'd love to hear from you. Now's the time. Don't put it off. Let's get it in before the show ends. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Join business owners and leaders from across the Front Range for an incredible leadership event featuring John Maxwell, Linda Kaplan-Taylor, and Tim Sanders as they share valuable lessons in leadership. Network with other leaders during this half-day simulcast on Friday, October 10th from 8:30 to 1 p.m. at the Embassy Suites in Stapleton. L2 Learn Lead is here. The event is perfect for people who are busy running a business, family, or organization and are looking to become more effective. Leadership isn't just for those who have a team working for them, it's for you. The first 100 people to register on Eventbrite get tickets for only $69. That's Eventbrite/L2 Stapleton. Eventbrite/L2 Stapleton. Join us Friday, October 10th at the Embassy Suites in Stapleton.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth, but only if you're networking with your A-team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out extremerelationshipmanagement.com for their next event, extremerelationshipmanagement.com.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress. And when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C-Squared Computer Consulting. C-Squared is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C-Squared at 303-933-1113.
Until now, when you were having trouble sleeping, the only place for you to turn to was your doctor. But the new sleep store, Somnia, has sleep experts on hand ready to answer your questions, assess whether or not you have sleep apnea, and even dentists to help create appliances for snoring. Everything you need to get a better night's sleep in one place. Mattresses, sheets, aromatherapy. If it helps you sleep, Somnia has it. The grand opening inside Park Meadows Mall is November 1st, and Experience Pros listeners get a sneak peek on October 30th at 10 a.m. Join us for the soft opening of Somnia on October 30th inside Park Meadows Mall. Somnia, helping you get a better night's sleep every night.
Your largest asset is your home, and when your home needs help, Hocoa Denver is your best friend. The Homeowners Club of America provides AAA service, promptly matching your service requests with approved contractors, and then following up to guarantee the job was done right. Utilities, appliances, remodeling, painting, from bricks to fencing, floors to patios, Hocoa has you covered. Become a member for the equivalent of only $4 a month. $4! Hocoa, serving homeowners with care. Sign up today, 303-906-2643. That's 303-906-2643.
The Dana Show, tonight at 7 on KLZ 560.
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
So we back in the club with the bodies rocking from side to side, side to side.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Very nice to have you along with us. We're here to remind you that small business is big business, and this is Fan Braggin Dance Party Friday.
You know, I think right after the show, we should just go dancing.
Right?
It should just start immediately after the show.
Can we dance with a burrito?
You can dance with a burrito if you'd like.
Right.
You know, we did a fun dance party last week with my friend Carrie Conley here in the studio. She actually wore go-go boots.
She did. And they look great on her.
Love her go-go boots. If I could zip those things up over my calves, I would steal them.
Well, you just got to stop being a ballet dancer.
Well, you know, I've been working out at Orange Theory Fitness.
You have.
And,
you've got uphill calves.
I've got the muscles to prove it. It is Fan Braggin Friday. The phone number, 855 Fan Brag. It's toll-free. We want to hear who you love to do business with.
All right, let's go back to the phones. Joe, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Good morning.
Joe.
We are well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Very nice. Joe, what's your fan bragging story?
Well, I'm here to fan brag about Rick Hirsch, and his business is called His Works Locksmithing. And we all need a locksmith from time to time, and I recently was involved in the sale of a piece of property in Denver, and the folks wanted to change out all the locks. So I recommended Rick, and Rick came in and did a fantastic job for him. He arrived on time, took care of all the locks quickly and efficiently, and deserves a fan brag.
I like that, and we're going to definitely need some contact information. When it, you know, with a locksmith, you kind of need one. When you need a locksmith, you need one now, and so there's not a lot of time to go out and research and find it. And so, love that you're fan bragging about a good locksmith that offers great customer service. great customer service. Joe, how do we get in touch with Rick?
Well, yeah, absolutely. He's very good. Anything involves a key, Rick can take care of it, and he's very mobile. So his email address is works locks LOCKS @gmail.com. Locks. It's kind of plural. It works and locks there. Locks @gmail.com.
All right.
And his website's www.hisworkslocks.com.
Hisworkslocks.com. You just pick up the phone and call him at 303-908-0432. Again, 303-908-0432. Tell him that Joe and the Experience Pros Radio Show sent you. Joe, love the fan brag. Thank you so much for making us aware of Rick and his work there. His works. See what I did there?
His works.
Did you see what I did there?
Yeah, his works.
Yeah, it was completely
There was
intentional.
a lot of plurals together. It's a little tricky.
Right?
It doesn't roll off the tongue, but once you get it the first time, hisworkslocks.com.
Yes.
Good fan brag, Joe.
Joe, tell us, our listeners, what you do for a living, please.
Sure. I'm a commercial real estate broker, and I spent more than 30 years on the corporate side helping franchisees of major brands like McDonald's and Arby's and Honolulu and Tune develop sites across the country. And I use a process called site locational analysis to do that, where we break down a site into many different components that will either make or break a business in terms of sales. So now as a broker, I use that same high-level analysis to help my clients find the best possible sites for their locations. And that's what I do. I specialize in tenant and buyer real estate.
But now, Joe, is it true it's all about location?
That's 4 locations you mentioned there. Yeah, it's at least 3 of them.
Yeah.
And every business location is different, and that's why you need to have an analysis done, because same business for let's say a fast food restaurant is not going to be the same as for a catering business. So you need somebody to help figure out what is the best possible location for your business, and that's where the analysis comes in.
And it is proprietary to Joe, and what he does in that location analysis is key. We've actually had some stories recently about a store that somebody fan bragged about. But the thing that everybody says about them is, yeah, but their location, they're in an awful location. And how awful for that to be what your brand stands for, right? Is that your location is awful, your parking lot is bad, it's hard to get to, I can't ever find it. Like, those are not words you ever want people to repeat and tell other people, and you can eliminate all of that when you're working with Joe. Tell them how they get in touch with you, Joe.
Sure. My company is called Benchmark Commercial. DENCHMARK, commercial, and I can be reached at 303-589-4839, 303-589-4839, and my email address is just Joe at, kind of shortened Benchmark to D, so Joe at DMARK commercial.com.
Fantastic fan brag, Joe. Great to hear from you. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us and for sharing your business with our listeners. We're grateful for you.
I appreciate it. Always great to talk to you.
All right. Hey, we got to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, Matt is up next. If you've got a fan bragging story and you want to elevate small business, call us 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Revitalize, release stress. Karen Corona's healing and transformational programs. Karen is a master healer and a teacher with 30 years experience providing holistic healing treatments, coaching, yoga, meditation classes, and retreats. Receive the healing inner tools you need to achieve your goals. Call Karen today and get started. 303-725-1119. That's 303-725-1119. Mention this ad and receive a free yoga class or a $150 coupon toward her upcoming healing and transformational retreat in October, set in the lovely Nuevo Vallarta, Mexico. Call today, 303-725-1119, or visit online at KarenCorona.com.
Stop calling around looking for the best mortgage rates and call ALMC Mortgage. ALMC Mortgage matches you with the right mortgage for your needs every single time. Now's the right time to finance. Call ALMC Mortgage today at 303-696-6933. 303-696-6933. Check out today's current rates and questions you should ask about your mortgage at ALMCmortgage.com. ALMCmortgage.com.
LMB number 100020432, NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the Orange Effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
You have a business and your business needs a phone system. Now you have a solution. Perfect Cloud Solutions is the perfect answer to your phone system needs. Specializing in affordable voice-over internet programs, Perfect Cloud Solutions has exactly what you need. And best of all, it fits within your budget. Call today and stop sharing that one-line handheld unit in the office. 855-771-VoIP. That's 855-771-8647. Or check them out for yourself at perfectcloudsolutions.com. Perfect Cloud has your perfect phone solution.
Freedom 560 with Ken Clark is coming up at noon on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
I can't wait till I get you on the floor, good looking. Going out so high, just like an oven.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Very nice to have you along with us. It's Fan Braggin Friday. This is the most popular day of the week because it's the day that we celebrate greatness in business.
Absolutely. And we're going to go back to the phone lines. We have one phone line open. The phone number 855-FAN-BRAG.
855-326-2724. Matt is back, and by back I don't mean just here to the to the phone, but Matt is back from his world tour where he was out in Indonesia, I believe. Matt, welcome back.
Thanks for having me. Be back.
Very nice. What's your fan bragging story, Matt?
As expected, I have an international fan brag.
I like it.
I ran into the most amazing hotel in a town called Pangandaran, Indonesia.
Say that three times fast.
Pangandaran, Pangandaran, Pangandaran.
Oh, jeez, he did.
Okay.
And the big thing is, if you're going to visit Indonesia, this is the one town to visit. This is where the people in Indonesia go for vacation. And the place I stayed was called the Mango Guest House. It was fantastic. The lady there, Tini, she knew all of our names by the second day we were there. They had breakfast cooked for us every day, free Wi-Fi, they have air conditioning, and the most important thing is they actually have hot showers, which you don't find a lot in Indonesia.
Oh, okay. So that's an unusual thing, the hot shower, but you get them here.
That's one of the things, the only things you have to adjust to traveling internationally. and her cousin ended up doing tours for us. It took us a small, like $5. We got to go to different areas, got to go to Green Valley. It was amazing. I cannot recommend, if anybody's going to travel to Indonesia, go to this town and stay here. You won't regret it. 200 yards from the beach, 150 yards from all the nightlife. It was amazing. Can't recommend it strongly enough.
Wow. All right. I like where you're going with this. Now, contact information for them?
They don't have a website, but you can find them on both TripAdvisor and where we booked them was agoda.com.
Yes.
They are very, very reasonable. For American money, it was something like $15 a night, $15 to $20 a night to stay there.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's one of the things that I miss most about being in Indonesia, was spending $2 or $3 and having just an amazing meal, or $3.50 for the extra double-sized beer. Hard to beat.
Come on.
So now that you're back in the United States, are you just kind of having like sticker shock? Like, we spend what on what?
Exactly.
I bet you would. I bet you would. Well, what a great experience for you, Matt, to travel and to have that experience. You can't, I mean, if you've never left the country, you don't know what you're missing.
Right.
And it is always nice, though, to come back home. But there are some really fantastic places to see. Thanks so much for the fan brag, Matt. Now tell our listeners what.
Okay, my name is Matt Curry, and I am running a personal chef service called Chef Curry's Cuisine. What that means is that as a customer of mine, I will sit down with you, design a couple of 5 entree menus, and then come into your home with the groceries, the cooking supplies, and the cleaning supplies to cook 2 weeks worth of Monday through Friday dinners for you and your family, and clean up before I go, leaving 20 portions of food in your fridge and freezer for you to enjoy.
Unbelievable.
It really is. I mean, you think about, sometimes, the personal chef idea was for, celebrities, but you can have a personal chef come to your home. You're a busy entrepreneur. You're busy at work. You've got a lot going on. You want to come home to a clean kitchen and food already prepared to your dietary requests. Matt is pretty wonderful and super duper affordable. I love the service you provide, Matt, and people rave about it.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And also, I forgot to mention, it is standard 20 to 30 portions of food. It's $350, which includes the food. I should have mentioned that before.
Come on. He's going to clean up. He's going to cook. He brings his own pans. He's going to leave all the food in your refrigerator, your freezer, with the dishes, the containers that you need. Matt, call me. Better yet, give your number so that everybody can call you.
Sure. My phone number is 720-404-2798. Website address is www.chefcurrys, that's Currys with an S, chefcurryscuisine.com. Email address is chefcurryscuisine@gmail.com.
chefcurryscuisine.com, 720-404-2798. Matt, I'm serious. This is the week. You got to call me.
Will do. We'll see what happens.
All right, buddy. Thanks for the call. Fan Braggin' Friday continues, and now we've got Grace on the line. Grace, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Well, hey, guys.
Hey, Grace. How are you?
I am fantastic.
I love that. So what's your fan bragging story?
So
you're giggling.
Who Hot Mongolian Grill.
Who-
If you haven't heard of it, funny story. Katie, I introduced Katie to it earlier this week, and we may or may not have been 3 times this week.
Oh, okay. Hold on for a second here. You're talking about Who Hot Mongolian Grill, and in a minute you're going to tell us the location that you're talking about. But you and some lady named Katie have gone 3 times?
They're giggling.
That'll be the 4th time after I get off the phone with you guys.
Come on.
Okay, so the background story, I am from Iowa, and Who Hot's a thing there because it's a franchise, and they started in Omaha. And their first franchise was in Omaha. And so Midwest has got it going on. And it was the college place to go because when you go, there's like buffet style, you get a bowl, You pick out your protein, you pick out your noodles if you want noodles, and you pick out your vegetables. So it's very healthy, but Eric, you wouldn't know. It's just so yummy. So Katie and I are just totally about it. This lady named Katie, I don't know, I just picked her up off the side of the road and decided that we should go to Who Hot together. Anyway, so it's super great. It's all you can eat unless you go to the Express one. I'm not going to tell the information about Express one because don't go to an Express one. You want to go to the ones where you can pick out your own stuff and you can go back as many times as you want because you want to get the most bang for your buck. So it's super young, and then they make it in front of you. Everyone's super nice. And the first time I took this Katie lady to a Who Hot, they gave us free dessert out of the blue. They were so nice at this specific Who Hot. I'm going to tell you the address here in a second. But yeah, we sat down, and the manager, he's clearly a manager, he walked up to us and he said, "I'm going to buy you guys dessert." And we're like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much." And that specific day that we went, I think it was the first day was Monday. They were doing 100% of the proceeds that they went to a wounded veterans campaign or something like that. So it was really, really good experience the first time, and we haven't been able to stay away since. But the location I'm talking about specifically, guys, is at 3698 Natchez.
Yep, Natchez Court.
Got it. And it's in Sheridan. And their number is 303-761-2951.
It's right. I'm sorry. It's right there in that River Point at Sheridan Shopping Center.
Yeah, it's right next to that Texas Roadhouse, and they're open for lunch now from 11 to 4 and dinner 4 to close. I think they just opened that store. So.
Yes, ma'am. It's brand new, and I was telling Angel I drive by it almost every week.
I can't believe you went there 3 times already in the same week, and you're ready to go in for a 4th time. I can't think of any place I've ever gone to eat so repeatedly. And so just based on that right there, the fact that you've gone again and can't wait to get back, you never hear that. Who Hot Mongolian Grill. Go ahead.
Yeah. And for the working people, it doesn't take very long either. You get in and out very, very fast, so it's very convenient, and it's fresh, and it's great.
I love it. WhoHot.com. You can check out the Sheridan location online. All right, Grace.
And it's HUHOT.
Right.
Who Hot. Who Hot.
And they say how hot? And
Who Hot.
Who Hot.
All right. So you guys are on your way. You're going to go have lunch there again today.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, tell them you fan bragged about them on the Experience Pros radio show. Let them know that you love what they're doing, and we'll let them know. We're going to send them a postcard and let them know that they were fan bragged about.
You bet.
All right, Grace. You sound like you're having way too much fun over there on a Friday, which probably you're dancing. Tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
Absolutely, guys. Well, I am the communication manager for Pure Communication, and that Katie lady I was talking about is my lovely boss lady, CEO of Pure Communication. We help business owners with their client retention, staying in front of their clients, so they're coming back for more after you initially get them as a client. Are you appreciating your clients? We work off the statistics that 68% of clients or customers that leave because they don't feel appreciated. That is a huge number that we can do everything about. And here at Pure Communication, we are so excited. We have brand new products and services coming out very, very website and check out and to start getting those correspondence about our new and upcoming awesomeness.
That is coming out very soon. We are with bated breath here. New and upcoming awesomeness. How will we find out about it?
Alrighty, so you want to go to our directory listing on experiencepros.com. We are listed under your guys' Extreme Customer Service directory. You can give us a call. Our main number is 720-465-7733. I'm under extension 3. And check us out.
And check us out.
There you go.
purecomllc.com. They'll make your phone calls for you. They'll train your staff on making more effective phone calls to your customers. But more importantly, your customers want to hear from you. And that's kind of the downer in business is we only contact the new customers. But what about those that have stuck with us, those that are loyal, those that have already done business with you and can be your bragging fans? Let Pure Communications help you retain your customers. Love the phone call. We know where you're going to be for lunch today.
Right.
How hot?
Who hot?
Come on down, guys. Join us for lunch. We'll drop the Who Had a line and fan brag on our favorite people to fan brag on the Experience Pros.
Love it. Thank you so much for the call. We appreciate you. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll wrap up Fan Bragging Friday. This is the most positive business talk show in America.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
When you're diagnosed with a brain condition, it takes more than just a doctor to help you live the best life possible. Choose Colorado Neurological Institute's NeuroHealth Center for all your neurorehabilitation needs. The NeuroHealth Center is an outpatient neurorehabilitation clinic in Englewood, offering counseling, care navigation, speech, occupational, and physical therapy services, and all services are delivered in one location. Call today, 303-788-4010. That's 303-788-4010, or visit online at thecni.org.
When you work from home, you run the risk of setting up a makeshift workspace in the corner or somewhere off to the side of your bedroom. It's not really a home office. It just happens to be your office at home. Let Helene's Designs help you create a productive workspace that transforms you from hobbyist into an innovative CEO ready to be featured in a magazine spread. Take charge of your home office and call Helene's Designs. You're the CEO. Make sure your home office looks like it. 720-233-7302. 720-233-7302.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
Everyone wins when you partner with Mary Beth Stencil and her Paid to Save network. Put your daily deals on the Paid to Save app for free and start making money every time someone clicks on your offer. You only pay when someone pays you. What a great idea. And you can start making money today. No one will know of your offer until you list it, so get going right now. Visit paidtosave.com. That's paid, the number 2, save.com, or call Mary Beth right now at 303-268-5506. That's 303-268-5506. Get paid to save and start making money today.
Did you know that each and every day, 21 United States veterans commit suicide? Last year, active duty suicides surpassed the number of combat deaths. When soldiers come home, it is a huge adjustment, and they're often plagued with disabilities, such as immobility, PTSD, or a traumatic brain injury. You can help by donating to Freedom Service Dogs. This nonprofit rescues dogs from local shelters and trains them to become service dogs for these heroes. Help give back to those who have given so much. Donate now at freedomservicedogs.org.
Wake up with Randy Corcoran, early mornings at 5 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros radio show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Because I'm happy.
Welcome back to the Experience Bros Radio Show. Clap along if happiness is the truth. It's good stuff there from Pharrell. We appreciate this song very, very much. And Charlie, our producer, who makes it all happen.
Got a fan brag today.
He did.
He did.
I don't know if
We
he'll
love
be
it.
able to make it home. His head might be a little...
Well, we are so grateful for all the callers that call in and hang out with Charlie and talk with Charlie every single Friday to get their fan bragging stories. And on Facebook, Krista Simonson with the Simonson team, Remax Professionals.
Oh, yeah.
She says, love Seasons 52 at Park Meadows, brand new restaurant that opened up at Park Meadows.
There are a lot of people talking about Seasons 52.
They are. They've done a great marketing campaign to just get people remarking about them. She says, we've gone several times since they've opened up, and they are fantastic.
Starting to see a theme.
I know. It's so, don't
Let's
just
go
go
multiple
once,
times.
Go over and over and over
Can we
again.
go multiple times to both of those restaurants today?
No.
Oh.
No.
I was trying.
We will be this afternoon. I should remind you.
Yes.
We are working out this afternoon at
Oh.
Orange Theory Fitness.
Parker and Arapahoe.
So you do not want to go multiple times and fill your belly before going and working out.
Need
But
something.
maybe one lunch.
Okay.
One lunch.
All
All
right.
right. So Krista says we've gone to Seasons 52 at Park Meadows several times since they've opened up. This will be a really great gem for the south end of Denver. And she says as each day goes by, less reasons to drive to Cherry Creek.
Oh.
So were they in Cherry Creek?
I
And this
don't
is
know,
a
but she
second
just
location?
threw down and said, something, here you go. You got to come now to the one in Park Meadows.
At Park Meadows.
Love that. All right. Krista, thank you for the fan brag. We appreciate you and Dave over at the Simonson team, Remax Professionals, simonson.com. And Vicky wrote in and says, I want a fan brag about Paul Monak's the business leak detector. He was very generous with his time at our first meeting yesterday. 1 hour ended up being 90 minutes. You know how that goes. Time just flew by. He gave me great tips and insights, and when we had 5 minutes, I asked him about his fees. Definitely not a pressure to buy. I can't recommend him highly enough. You know what? Lots of people, Vicky, have mentioned Paul as well. The business leak detector. He wants to know, do you have a leaky bottom line in your business? He can take care of it.
Paul Monak's the business leak detector. And, and it is surprising, I think, as business owners, when we discover the profit that is leaking out that we're not taking advantage of in our own business. And you need an outsider's perspective to just help you get focused. So check out the business leak detector.
Detector.com, thebusinessleakdetector.com. All right. Also, we got a fan brag from Teresa, who says she's not sure she could call in, but she wanted to give a great big shout out to Philip Aronoff. Since Teresa started working, since she owns Lions Share Properties, Philip has helped me stay on track, and now he's handling all my bookkeeping. Can't tell you the peace of mind that I have that my accounting is right, even through an REC audit. And I don't know what the REC is, but it sounds painful.
Well, you know what? Anytime you have audit,
Yes.
your bookkeeping, you want to make sure that it is all, you've got to have it all buttoned up. T's crossed, I's dotted, categories, all of that. And you need to work with a bookkeeper that really knows the rules, not your rules or my rules. Like, I'm thinking, well, this should work out, right? If I just put it over here, I just call it this. You can't just call it that. Hire a bookkeeper.
I just realized what I've been doing wrong all this time.
What's that?
I have been having my I's crossed and my T's dotted.
Well, then you might get an audit. If you dotted your I's.
Careful now.
T's.
Careful, because the FCC is listening.
Okay.
Call Philip Aronoff online. By the numbers, accounting and bookkeeping.
I love it. It is Fan Braggin' Friday. We kickstart every weekend with our Fan Braggin' Friday show, and you can participate calling in any Fan Braggin' story. Toll free 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. We talk about kindness being so simple. We talk about celebrating wins, celebrating our favorites in business, and creating a revolution in the way people treat people in business. It's not just something we talk about. And so every Friday, we give you our show to share your favorites. It's really your microphone. It's also kind of free PR Friday as well, because you want to share your story, your event, something you've got coming up. You can share that by calling in with a Fan Braggin story, saying something nice about somebody else first. Make sure you sign up for the L2 Learn Lead seminar coming up next Friday. John C. Maxwell in Stapleton.
You betcha. You can find all the information of all the things that we talk about on our Facebook wall. That's facebook.com/Experience Pros. And now, on behalf of Charlie, our producer, Angel, myself, and all the people that make this Experience Pros radio show happen every single day, we want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for participating, for being our reason why. You are the revolution in how people treat people in business, and you have a great weekend.
This has been the Experience Pros radio show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for?
Freedom